Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. So the Timberwolves will get the first possession. Outside McDaniels. The three ball. Kept alive. Here's Gobert. First shot won't go. To the inside. White. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Boston pulls it in. Tatum looking it over. Outside White. Hits a three-pointer. White's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Edwards. Picked by Gobert. Back to Conley. Lets the three fly. He's now... One for two with that bucket.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Now here's Conley. Outside for Randall. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Conley. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Brown. Now Porzingis. From 15 feet away. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
Here's Tatum. Got it. Good job in the low post. Tatum's got his second basket.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Pass to McDaniels. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The shot by Conley, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
White. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. White's got 7.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. 1:42 left in the first quarter. Minnesota again missing. Celtics lead by 6. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. And it's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. I asked him how Rudy Gobert alters their usual game plan. Coach acknowledged that he's a factor and said Rudy definitely demands more from us offensively. We have to be careful where we put our shooters with him waiting for swats. Coach thinks intelligent offense is what it takes to beat Gobert. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Woo, quick first step by Tatum, then look out!
Outside, DiVincenzo. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. Boston on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Tatum into the lane. And finished off by Tatum.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's McDaniels. Yet to see a basket. Clark outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 5. There's the 3.
And you want more of this from Tatum, able to make an impact on defense with this kind of activity.
Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Tatum. Second chance shot. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
That free throw good from Porzingis. Now here's DiVincenzo. And so it's Boston in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Craig, good.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Outside McDaniels. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. McDaniels got his first points in this one. Celtics lead by 14. And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls. Shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal.
Pass to Reed. McDaniels with it. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Back to DiVincenzo. Here's McDaniels. Just 3 to shoot. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Yeah, good execution in close. Holiday likes mixing things up and finishing from this area.
Reed, good.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Out to DiVincenzo. And here's Clark. No good with the triple. Now the Celtics on the move. Jumps up. Here's Horford. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 18. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Clark outside. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Drops in the three. Alexander Walker's got his first 3 points of the game. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, VA. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Boston with the ball. They led by as many as 18. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pritchard, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside McDaniels. To the left wing. And here's Clark for three. And another three from Minnesota.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Pass to Pritchard. Back to Brown. Clock at 6. Nice move. Oh, JB rattling the rim.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
And here's Clark for three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Holiday with the ball. Now Alexander Walker defending. Knocked loose. There's 38 seconds left in the half. Connects from downtown.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is giving.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Craig. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Craig's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And the three-pointer goes. There's 14 seconds left in the second quarter. Right side Brown. And so it's Boston ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And so it's Boston with it. 10-point lead. Tatum with it. Kick out to Brown. This one for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Brown's got 5.
There is zero hesitation from Brown. This man is always ready to fire.
You look at his college days and his rookie year, Tatum has always been on a winning team, Richard.
BA, I think it starts with his approach. There's always been an air of professionalism when it comes to Tatum. He's just a young player that is focused only on winning.
Back to Tatum. Tatum drops the hammer.
Tatum just has too much bounce right there. Better be careful. You're trying to stop that.
And here's Edwards outside. Porzingis grabs the board. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Boston Celtics. 15-point game. Outside Tatum. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul of the game. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Porzingis sets a screen. Tatum can't hit.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Conley. Now McDaniels. He drops it from range. McDaniels gotten his second bucket.
Can you say natural leader? Conley is especially effective at running the offense and involving his teammates through his passing.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, "It sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling." Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. For three, Randall. Boston pulls it in. Outside Tatum. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
Back to Randall. Pass to McDaniels. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
And he nails the third. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Conley. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
Pass to Randall. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Celtics lead by 16. Three-pointer. And Tatum is good for three. Tatum's got 9 points here in the second half.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
To the middle. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And Minnesota making a change here. Timberwolves trail by 21. Pass to Dillingham. Out left to the wing. Back to Randall. Here's DiVincenzo. Ingles from outside. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Outside Tatum. And that one goes.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Tonight, we'll see Toronto as they play against the Nets. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Greg, gotta love the matchup tonight in the backcourt.
And these fans are in for a treat. Dynamic guards going head-to-head. Could be one of the more entertaining duels of the year.
Now here is Carter, coming off a solid outing against Miami. Kidd against Calderon. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And putting some power behind it. Nicely done.
Calderon with it. Pass to Rose. There's the pick. The three-ball.